On to our top story. Severe cyclonic storm Asani is now moving west-northwestwards at a speed of 12 kilometers per hour over the past 6 hours, weakening into a cyclonic storm. But the danger is not over yet. Andhra coast is currently on red alert as IMD had warned that after touching Kakinada, the cyclone will come again to sea between Kakinada and Visakhapatnam. The Met Department has also issued red alert to the districts of Andhra Pradesh, including Visakhapatnam, East Godavari, West Godavari, Krishna and Guntur for heavy rains accompanied by strong winds. Sea condition is likely to remain rough and become very rough tomorrow. Keeping the cyclone situation in mind, Andhra Pradesh has now postponed exams slated for today. However, the schedule for exams to be held in schools and colleges remains the same for tomorrow.
We provided another forces like ANS parties to protect them from and to rescue them from their areas to safe areas and cyclone rescue centers and also providing food and everything to the public. We are in full alert.
Let me go across to my colleague Soumit, who is joining us live from Kakinada. Soumit, you are at the location where the storm, the cyclone, is supposed to hit in a short while from now. What's the ground situation at the moment and what's the preparation in terms of actually evacuating people to a safe zone?
Well, the system is likely to move towards the northwest and westwards, towards to the, Kakinada and Visakhapatnam. Right now, we are standing in the Kakinada district, and which is also expected by the IMD officials as well as the government officials that, it will be the most affected area in all these districts. Actually, the system to move close towards, starting from Machilipatnam, then later to the Narsapur, Yanam and Kakinada and Visakhapatnam, and later it will, recurve itself into the Bay of Bengal and will weaken into the depression by tomorrow morning. So as of now, once it comes closer to the, these coast, starting from Machilipatnam, high to very heavy rains are expected in these districts, and red alert has been issued in East Godavari as well as, in Kakinada, Visakhapatnam, Guntur and Krishna. And also, in other districts, orange and yellow warnings have been issued by the IMD department. And even we can also clearly see that, all the NDRF teams, SDRF teams have been deployed in these districts to ensure that, rescue operations will be taken on time. And more than 500 villages where the fishermen are residing in these coastal areas, northern coastal areas, starting from the Visakhapatnam to this Machilipatnam area, all the warning has been issued to them and asked them to not venture into the sea. And even in Kakinada, in the Upada beach, we can clearly see 40 to 50 kilometers of range, ranging from 40 to 50 to 60, we can say. The winds can be noticed in this Upada beach, and even all the beaches have been closed to the public, ensuring that they'll be not coming inside these beaches area, these beach areas. And also a warning has been issued at these coastal areas by the IMD officials, and also even Navy teams have been asked to be on standby at the Visakhapatnam and Kakinada to ensure that if needed, rescue operations will be taken. And even in the low-lying areas, evacuation process has been already started in these districts, and we are actually right now reaching that Upada beach in some time, and also it is expected in some time that the system will move close to this area, and after that rains can be seen in all these districts. As of now, right, in some time we can say that it is expected to move near the cyclone will move near these districts, and
right,
later rains can be expected here.
Right, Soumit, we've been reporting how exams have been rescheduled today basis the cyclone alert. Any other disruptions in terms of normal life that you can see? I believe even yesterday there were flight operations which were affected. So any such impact in terms of preparation that you can see?
Well, 37 trains and all the flights, including the Air India as well as Indigo and all the flights, we can say, and, all the, including all the flights, trains, and as well as all the, traveling, these things have been closed, which will be, landing in Visakhapatnam or in the Rajahmundry, or, even the trains traveling to these affected districts have been, remain closed, and even the landing permission was not given. And even, tomorrow it is not expected that, the permission will be granted. And when it comes to the exams, already intermediate exams, which were scheduled today across the state, have been cancelled and postponed to the 25th. So as of now, the government is saying that they have been prepared, and all the collectors have been issued warning, and also all the officials have been issued warning from the Chief Minister office and asked them to stay on ground to ensure that, rescue operation will be taken up on the, real ground time when this system will be coming close to these coastal areas.
So, Amit, we'll be tracking the updates with you through the day. Please stay safe and thank you so much for joining us.